The North Shore Navigators demolished the Torrington Titans on the road 16-0 behind a stellar combined one-hitter from Cole O'Connor and Al Wallach. Dartmouth's Cole O'Connor went 6 1/3, allowing 1 hit, 0 runs, while striking out 3. McDaniel Singleton out of Salem State had 3 RBI on 3 hits, including 3 runs scored. Siena's Alex Brickman had 2 RBI on 3 hits, including a home run, and Maris's Jordan Roper had 2 RBI on 4 hits with 3 runs scored. The Brockton Rox got a big win on the road in Worcester, beating the Bravehearts 7-1. Bryce Tucker out of UCF had a phenomenal day on the bump, going 6 innings, allowing 0 runs on 2 hits while striking out 9 Braveheart batters. The Raging Cajun, Ishmael Edwards, was the charge offensively, going 3 for 4 with an RBI. NC State's Dylan Cooper had 2 RBI on a hit in this one as well. The Nashua Silver Knights now have a 4-game winning streak, defeating the Martha's Vineyard Sharks on the road 3-0. Jeremy Roberts out of Stonehill went 6 innings, allowing only 3 hits while striking out 2. Mickey Gasper came up clutch in the top of the 8th, roping a 3-run home run over the fence to give the Silver Knights the lead for good. The Bristol Blues are on their way up after defeating the Seacoast Mavericks 7-4 at home. Lorenzo Arcuri out of Youngstown State had 3 RBI on 2 hits and a walk, and Austin Chauvin out of St. Mary's had an RBI on 3 hits to lead the Blues past Seacoast. Sebastian DeMauro out of Hartford got the W, going 7 innings and striking out 8. The Wachusett Dirt Dogs are on a hot streak, taking down Pittsfield 14-7. UMass Lowell's Austin Young went 4 for 6 with 3 RBI and 3 runs scored. Southern New Hampshire's Kevin Alexi had 2 RBI on 3 hits and a run scored as well. The Dirt Dogs had 21 hits in total in the victory. Now it's time for the Futures League Pitcher and Player of the Night, brought to you by On Deck Sports, the official sponsor of the Futures League. The On Deck Sports co-pitchers of the night go to North Shore's Cole O'Connor out of Dartmouth and Brockton's Bryce Tucker out of UCF. O'Connor threw a 1-hitter over 6 1/3 in the Navs' rout of Torrington, and Tucker threw a 2-hitter over 6 against the Bravehearts, striking out 9. The On Deck Sports Player of the Night goes to Wachusett's Austin Young out of UMass Lowell, who had 3 RBI and 3 runs scored on 4 hits in a statement win over Pittsfield. Here's a look at your West Division standings. Worcester is at 29-14, Bristol in second at 21-22, Wachusett all the way up to third at 17-25, and Pittsfield and Torrington are tied for last at 16-25. In the East, Seacoast loses but stays on top at 28-14. Nashua is on a 4-game winning streak at 27-15. North Shore is in third at 20-24. Brockton takes fourth at 19-23, and Martha's Vineyard slides in the last at 18-24. On deck for the Futures League on Sunday, the Mavericks will welcome the Silver Knights in a battle for first. The Rox will be back in Brockton to play the Sharks. The Red Hot Dirt Dogs will play the Titans. The Blues are back in Bristol to play the Navigators, and the Bravehearts will host a Sunday fun day in Worcester against the Suns.